Hello everyone, my name is Daryl. I work as a software developer, and in this video I'm going to be continuing my Let's Play of TIS-100. Today we're going to be doing level 15. Once again, these don't count because they're sandboxes, so this is actually level 15. We started last time doing the image patterns, so now we're going to do image test pattern 2. Give that a shot. So this is a checkerboard pattern, okay, which last time it was just a completely blank one. So let me think about this. Okay, so I'm actually going to return to the segment list because I want to go into the last program I made. I want to see if I can copy this and go into here. And can I paste that? I can't. Okay. So this just, as you can see here, this on its own. What's it do? Oh, well, once it gets a value from here for the row, it just ends up going across and printing. But of course, in this case, instead of adding 1, so let's just actually have it so that we have this node here, which offers up the color, because we were taking the color as a given. So if we do, just as a test, move 0 left and move 0, or actually 1, or 3 right, and we change this to move left down, then this should just draw a line. Yeah. Okay. So this is going to alternate, so it's just going to move 3 right, and then it's going to move 0 right. So we should just get a checkerboard pattern on the top. Well, okay, obviously it keeps redrawing the line, I know that. And we're not going to copy over the logic for this right node from the other one because it technically wasn't working the way that I wanted. I'll actually want to add a little bit more logic to this because it needs to alternate in each row. So after it provides those, it's going to add 1. Let me see here. So there's 15 of those. JMP 80. Zero right and 3 right. AD. AD. Well, actually, let me just jump to AD. It's going to be here. It's going to add 1 to ACC. Let's swap. Add 1. Or let's just do, after you get 15, so it's going to start at 0. It's going to keep going up till 15. Once it reaches 15, we want to then swap. If we sub 14, we can jump to EZ. Almost running out of room here, but I can adjust some of this stuff. There you go. So if it's not, then we want to add 15, because that'll make it 1 more than it was before. And SWP. JMP end. But if it is equal to 0 after it subs, then that means we need to swap it. So we need to SWP. Put it this way, we're going to need to... Okay, so we subtract, you swapped, we subbed 14 to C4 at the end. We added 15 because we weren't. And then we swapped back the values. In the other path, we subbed 14, it was equal to 0. Then we want to say move 0 ACC, and then in either case, swap back afterwards. Or actually, we want to alternate it. Swap. How about move left in ACC, and we'll just have this offer up, move 1 right, move 0 right. Now this is going to be, we have to do the swap first. So before you do that, SWP how about this then? Instead of having end, because we need to, in this case, we need to move that, we need to swap it, and then move left in ACC. Instead of doing that, we'll do JRO, and we're going to go negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Negative 11. So what this should actually do now is it should properly offer up to this the correct alternating pattern. Well, we'll see how that works. Let's make this work first. Move ACC left, SWP. This is going to go up to the width, which is 31, so you're going to sub 30. And in fact, we can just do sub 30 here just to make it a little more efficient. We're going to sub 30 JEZ. If it's 0, then we need to go to the next row. Otherwise, SWP, and you just do JRO -5. Here we have EZ, and this is going to, if it's equal to 0, add 1, and then swap. Okay, so I'm not handling things properly over here, obviously. Because after you sub 30, if it's not equal to 0, you need to add 31. That's why. Okay, so it's still not working. This needs to be -6, apparently. Yeah, I just counted wrong. That I counted right. Still not going on to the next. Because you need to swap before you add. All right, there you go. Okay, well that's obviously not working exactly. Okay, so this is the one where it's going through the end there. So now, this looks like it's working right because now we're going to be moving the opposite pattern in, okay? From this side, it's still offering up a 0. Why? Let's check why. I'm going to watch that one. Why is it working now? Okay, well, it's working, but the problem is that the pattern is still off. And the pattern we get at the end is kind of interesting, too. Because it does, like, eventually start shifting over. There's some wrong number somewhere. Okay. Okay, so now it's going through and it's moving. This is where it's doing that one. So now it's on the last one right now. So it's going to move 30. Or actually, we need to get to 31. Actually, I think that's the problem. I think we actually want this to be like that. Okay. No. Okay. That was much closer to what I wanted, okay? Let's go until we get to that second row. Oh gosh, it goes way too fast. Okay. So right now, it's going to draw a blank one, okay? Now it's going to draw a white one. Then it's going to draw a black one. Then a white one. This needs to be one higher. So this needs to be 15, and this needs to be 16. I think that's the problem. Okay. Closer. Is this also a problem? Yes, this is. So this should be 31, and this should be 32. There we go. All right. So not that great of an answer cycle count-wise. A pretty good answer node count-wise. And worse than average instruction count. I'll be curious. I'll probably have to look up at some point to see what the much more efficient answers are. I'm sure I'm just missing some easy way to do this. Something way easier than what I'm expecting. But anyways, that's going to be it for this one. Hope that helped you guys out. Thanks for watching. Hopefully it was entertaining. I'll catch you guys next time.